Welcome back to ICCA Cricket Academy once again for the live broadcast of Union Square House presents Ramadan T20 2026 powered by 7 Dishes Cricket Academy. Match number 25 of the tournament. It's going to be Dial-up Battery Starlets taking on Z Sports. Let's head down to the middle and find out what happened at the toss. It's toss time for match number 25 of Union Square House presents Ramadan T20 Cup 2026 powered by the will be taking on Dial-up Starlets. The Shetty is here and our match official in this game we have Umar Awan, and it's time for the flip of the coin from Shah Rukh. Heads is the call. It's come down as Shah Rukh. Not a bad start, winning the toss, smile on your face, obviously batting first.
Yeah, you've always said it. You know what I prefer to do. I'm going to be batting first today.
Okay, changes for this game.
We're almost at full strength. Just Basil is unavailable and Taimur Bhatti is unavailable. Rest Faisal and Nilansh is back. So almost at full strength. Actually, we have 12 or 13 players to choose from, so it's pretty good.
And top of the table, but another opportunity to strengthen your position early on in the tournament.
Yeah, I mean the first 2-3 games is always the best opportunity. I think we've already qualified for the quarters, but obviously we're in a better position to. It doesn't matter who won atop the table.
Good luck then.
Thank you so much.
That smile tells you lost the toss. You would have batted first as well, Aditya.
Yeah, we were looking to bat first, but you can't control what side of the coin comes up top. But now that we bowling first, we're going to look to restrict them and hopefully chase it down.
Lots of positives, and you got an experienced side as well, mixed with some youngsters as well. Plenty of positives, but what are the areas you will really be focusing on in this game against Z Sports?
Must win game for us. Definitely plenty of positives throughout the 4 games that we've played, but I don't think it would count if we don't get to the top 4. Hopefully look to put a quarterfinals.
All the best, Aditya.
Thank you.
Well, that's the news from the centre. They won the toss, and on this dry surface, they have decided to bat first. Well, that's the news from the centre. Z Sports won the toss, and they have elected to bat first on this dry surface. It's a used surface. They have won the toss and opted to bat first. Obviously, want to put runs on the board, make use of the surface first, and then look to restrict the opposition. They are on the top of the table. Let's have a quick look at both the teams first. Dial-up Battery Starlets, Badami, Aditya, Shetty, Ali Nasir, Aryan, Saxenna, Shane Saldana as the wicketkeeper, Yog Sharma, he's been very impressive, left arm, pacer, Zainullah Khan, Amar Patel, Raisal Nader, Dhruv, Jimik Shah. For Z Sports, familiar faces at the top, Shah Rukh. Amin is their captain, Danish Kureshi, Rais Ahmed, Salman Randhawa, Shahid Iqbal Bhutta, Zishan Abid, Zishan Nasir, plenty of pace there, and good all-round skills of Faisal Altaf and Nilansh Keswani. And you got the opening batter, Ronak Panoly, and Aravind will be behind the stumps, I reckon. Beautiful evening. That is a wonderful sight. And we are about to get underway here in this encounter. Day 3 on this track. There's quite a bit of wear and tear. The odd ball might just keep a little low as well. So the batters, they're going to have to be watchful, especially looking to play square of the wicket with the odd ball keeping low. That's always tricky. We've seen a couple of drag-ons yesterday. Need to look to offer the full face early on. Imran Munir alongside JB Alex, the 2 umpires, are in position, and we are about to get underway here. Match number 25 of Union Square House presents Ramadan T20 Cup 2026 is about to get underway. Ronak on strike. Ali Nasir. It's uppish. It's safe. Fine for 4. Gone all the way for 6. Correction. That top edge flew over third man for 6. That's what happens with the pace and bounce here at this venue. If you bowl short, any sort of bat, it just flies. That did flown off the bat for 6. Got to get the ball up here. Oh, crack through point. Fine stroke from Ronak Panoly. That's where he loves them. Terrific start for Ronak Panoly. 6 now or 4. He was in full control there on that shot. Lovely piece of timing. Again, nicely played. Point is quite deep on the offside. They pick up a single. Ronak off to a quick start here. Shah Rukh will be keen to get some runs here. He did got a couple of good starts but couldn't really convert into a substantial score, so he'll be keen here to get a big one. Nicely played. Rock behind the line, rock solid, Shah Rukh. Eleven for none here after 4 deliveries. Ali Nasir charging in here. He's got to get his length right. That's a wayward delivery. Going down the leg side. Another wide. Good start here for Z Sports. It's always important to get off to a good start. And if you do get off to a good start, it just eases the nerves in the dressing room. Oh, lovely shot. Beautifully picked up by Shah Rukh. That will get him going. It's a big start here for Z Sports. So far, 16 runs of the first 5. Shot and onto the pads. Beautifully whipped away for 4. He's very, very strong in that area, Shah Rukh. And that boundary will give him a lot of confidence early on in the piece. Excellent delivery to finish. End of the first over. It's 16 without loss. Not a good start from Dhruv Prasher, and it's nicely picked up on the onside by Ronak Panoly. So it's a quick start here for Z Sports. Not quite getting it right early on in the piece. Oh, he pitches one up and he launches him down the ground for 6. Ronak Panoly back to his best. That's a great strike. Wonderful, wonderful hit. Clean as a whistle. Just hitting straight through the line and all the way for 6. Back live. Another loose delivery. Another 6. This time square off the wicket. What a start here from Ronak Panoly. He's just toying with his bowling early on in the piece. And Dhruv is gone for 16. 4, 6, 6. What a start. Not a great delivery onto that leg stump and easy pickings. Dot ball, a rare dot ball, the way Ronak is shaping up at the moment. 27 of just 7 deliveries. My word, he's striking the ball well. It's another poor delivery. One bounce. 4. Behind square on the leg side. Dhruv Prasher is really struggling to find his length so far onto that middle leg stump. And he knows that he's not been operating in the right area to Ronak. Oh, nicely chipped away over mid wicket. There is protection in the deep. It will be cut off. Massive over. That over is gone for 21. 2 overs done. 37 for none. Yog Sharma into the attack, starts off with foolish delivery and beautifully played to mid-off. He's timing the ball wonderfully well at the moment, Ronak. And this is going to be the test for young Yog Sharma, who's been very, very impressive for Starlets. He's got the talent, he's got the skills, and he's bowled particularly well for them. It's another step up for him, especially against Ronak, the way he's striking the ball. Excellent delivery. Angling the ball across the right-hander. There's protection at deep point. There's a deep fine leg as well. So protection square of the wicket. But if he misses his length, mid-on, mid-off, cover, all the field is up. Ronak will look to play his natural game. Fantastic delivery, but it's a no ball. Oh, that was a wonderful delivery. That one swung in late. Shah Rukh was looking for that quick single, not there. Just overstepping the mark. Yeah, very good call by the umpire as well. Just fractionally over a couple of inches, that's enough. Now it's going to be a free hit for Ronak Panoly. Oh, another fantastic delivery. This kid has got a lot of potential, Yog Sharma. Very good young bowler, very good prospect. He's got all the ingredients to become a finish article in the future. Good slow ball, good yorker, can nip the ball both ways, and with his age as well, the stronger he gets, he will add a couple of yards of pace as well. So all the right things he possesses. Oh, outside edge. Little bit of width, wasn't a bad delivery. Swung away. And that's the reputation of Ronak. It forces you to set different fields. No third man. Third man was up. It's a boundary for Ronak Panoly. Throwing the kitchen sink at that one and getting away with it. Moral victory there for Yog Sharma. That's the way Ronak plays. Anything in his arc, he will go for it, no matter what. And he's off to a great start here. 36 of just 14 deliveries. Oh, what a shot. What a shot from Ronak Panoly. He's dealing in sixes at the moment. Pitch sharp delivery, and he just hit through the line for six. Great balance. You always associate great balance and great hand-eye coordination with Ronak Panoly. (42 of just 15 deliveries. Wow, that is some batting. Advancing down the pitch, given as a wide. Yog Sharma pushing it across. such a difficult batter to bowl to. Every now and then it comes down the pitch as well to put you off the length. If you miss your length, he will really pounce on those opportunities. Brilliant cutter of the ball, brilliant puller of the ball, and very, very strong down the ground through extra cover as well. A complete talent, Ronak Panoly. On his day, he's such a big match winner. Nice drive. Fumble from Aditya Shetty. Raisin Nadal did well to cut that one off. End of 3 overs, 50 up for the Sports. They are 51 without loss. Ali Nasir to continue. Good delivery. Good delivery. That one just nip back of the seam. It's going to be like by, so there was a little bit of bat involved. And no signal from the umpire, so there was definite bat involved. Oh, what a shot. That is serious stroke from Ronak Panoly. Nothing wrong with the delivery. It's a hard length, back of a length ball. And he slapped it back over the bowler's head for 4. He's seeing the ball big here. Very, very dangerous batter, Ronak Panoly. On his day, he's quickly move on to 48 of just 17 deliveries. It's a slow ball. It's a length ball heaved away on the leg side. Couple of bounces into the fence for 4. A half century of just 18 deliveries from this great entertainer, Ronak Panoly. Such a power position he gets himself to. Strong base, launches one through mid-wicket. A magnificent half century. It's unfinished business as far as Ronak is concerned. I'm sure he'll be setting himself for a big one here. Nicely clipped away straight to square leg for 1. Fantastic knock. The highlights of his half century so far. Very, very strong square of the wicket. Anything short, he's been particularly severe against Dhruv Parashar, and that was a wonderful shot against Yog Sharma as well. It was nicely picked up on the onside to bring up his half century. It's a complete package here from Ronak. On the other end, Shah Rukh has just faced 4 deliveries. Excellent delivery. Perfect length as well. Moving it off the seam away from the left-hander. Nice drive through the offside, but doesn't quite beat that fielder. In the 4 overs, 61 for none. It's up in the air. It's created a chance and is taken. Amar Patel has struck with his first delivery. The tall right arm fast bowler, high on the blade, lapse in concentration. That's the way he plays. And he's miscued one. Not quite getting it out of the middle. It was more towards the toe end of the bat, and a safe pair of hands from Aditya Shetty does the rest. 61 for 1. Rita Aravind comes in at number 3. Amar Patel with the first ball strike. That one capped a little low. Asking the question, but nothing off the bat. A little bit of movement back as well off the seam. Charging in here. Shimmy down the pitch, gets beaten. Lack of pace in the surface. That one just kept a little low. He likes pace and bounce, because then he's got that wonderful shot which he shuffles across and picks it up on the onside. Also can open up the offside. He's a very aggressive young batter. He has been in great form of late. Looking to get outside the line of the ball. He misses. Good stuff here from Amar so far. He's been able to keep the pressure on, and that does help when you pick up an early wicket. Shah Rukh, he hasn't had much of the strike, just faced 6 deliveries so far. Batting on 5. It's an opportunity for him. Get some rhythm into his innings. Nicely struck. Straight to mid-off. Swing and a miss to end the 5th over. 62 for 1. Top class over from Amar Patel. .62 for 1 after 5. Yog Sharma to continue here. Excellent delivery again, attacking the stumps. He's a real wicket taker. The way he attacked the stumps. That was a good ball. He had to fall off of the full face of the bat there, Ritya. Short ball, cut away. There's protection in the deep. It will be cut off. He likes pace and bounce. And this pitch is slightly on the slower side. It's day 3 on this surface. He's got to be careful. Especially with the ball keeping up and down on this surface. He's got to get his timing right. Again, swing and a miss. Shah Rukh is eager to look to strike the ball big here. Takes it on the full. Drives it nicely. Chase on and will be cut off. Not quite timing it. But good intent here from Shah Rukh, looking to advance down the pitch. Off to a great start here. 65 for 1. Excellent foundation for a big score here for Z Sports. Oh, nice drive. This time he does get it through. That might just run away for a boundary. It does. Useful boundary for Shah Rukh. I mean, he moves to 11. Not bad tactics from young Yog Sharma. Pitching the ball up, looking for swing. That was a bit too wide there. He's got to get his length right here. Just short of a length around off stump. There is that fly slip in place as well. On a slow surface, he can bring cover and short mid-wicket into play as well. That's a perfect delivery to finish. End of the power play, 69 for 1 after 6. Oh, that is outrageous shot from Rita, but he gets a boundary. Got himself into a slight tangle, but he manages to get away. That was pretty much premeditated. Gets away with it with no third man back. It was a safe shot at the end. Projected total 237. Well, that's a long way off, but the way they've started off with strong batting lineup, they at least look to get past 200. Oh, again, he was looking to play that similar sort of shot. Good adjustment from Amar Patel. He pushed the ball further across away from Rita on that occasion. Good stuff. Just opening the face there, running it down to that short third fielder. Doesn't get past that fielder. Good comeback here from Amar. He's bowling at that perfect length and the channel around off stump. So far, so good. Three dot balls in a row here from Amar. He's a tall bowler, and as a batter, you expect with his height, you get that bounce off the surface. This is a slow track so far. Day 3 on this track, and it's not easy to really trust the bounce. Oh, nicely done. Just using the pace and the room offside off stump. Easy pickings for Vrita. He loves the ball short and wide. Clever placement. Didn't try to hit it hard at all. All he needed to just bisect those two fielders, which he did with so much ease. In swinger going down the leg side. We'll have to wait for the umpire signal. Leg bias to finish the 7th. 78 for 1. Dhruv Prashar back into the attack. His first over went for 26. Ronak Panoly really took a liking to him, and that first over of his, so it's an opportunity for him to make a comeback. He's miscued that, and he's picked out Amar Badami on the offside. Toe end of the bat from the skipper. And a wicket here for Dhruv Prashar. Wasn't a great delivery. Just not quite timing it. He was looking to hit over cover. Bit of a top edge. 79 for 2. Nicely done through the offside by Race to get off the mark. Good comeback, this one from Dhruv Prashar here. Nicely worked away on the onside. It's been a very decent over so far. Wicket and 3 runs. End of 8 overs, 81 for 2. "81 for 2 after 8 overs. Amar Patel, middle of a very impressive spell. Oh, again looking to improvise. Lack of bounce in this surface, not really helping the cause of Vritya here. It's a difficult shot to execute. "11 of 15 deliveries" is a slow start for Vritya. Another good delivery. "82 for 2 here after 8.2 overs. Race just striding out to the middle. Fall of skipper Shah Rukh. Accomplished batter with a lot of experience. He'll be looking to get himself in first and then look to express himself. Nicely played on the offside. Will just be a single. It's a short ball, cuts it but straight to the fielder on the offside. Again, that little bit of lack of pace in this surface. That ball not quite arriving. It was banged in short. Just sticking a bit in this surface. Especially when the ball gets a little softer, it becomes a little tough to score on this slow pitch. Nice drive on the offside. Sweeper will cut that one off. So it's a good comeback here from Starlets after first 6 overs. Last couple of overs, they managed to pull things back, especially the fall of Ronak Panoly did help a great deal. Slow delivery, middle leg stump, nicely whipped away for Another single. End of 9 overs. 85 for the loss of 2. Z Sports. Improvisation, and he gets some bat on it. That runs down fine. Excellent effort to stop that one. Dangerous shot to offer when you're looking to reverse paddle. It's always touch risky. There was definitely some glove there, a little bit of bat involved, and he was outside the line. Yeah, definitely off the glove. Heaved away on the leg side for another single. Another single down the ground for 1. Runs have certainly dried up of late. Good delivery offside, off stump. Rice, I think he's just getting carried away with the thinking of looking to slog him over mid wicket. He's a better player than that. He can look to hit through the offside. That's a loose delivery. It's a poor delivery, in fact. Help on his way for 4. Just drifting onto the leg stump line. Easy pickings for Race, who helps himself to a boundary. Nicely swept fine for 4. 10 overs gone, 93 for 2. Oh, nicely played. Gets it fine and gets it for a boundary. A much needed boundary to just break the shackles. Amar Badami into the attack here. He's got an important job to do here. So just keep the pressure on. In the last few overs, they've certainly slowed things down. Everything is the key here for Z Sports alongside Race. Got to make sure that they maintain a decent tempo. It's not easy to start off on this track, being on the slower side. Just chipped down to long off for one. That was pretty much intentional from Race. He didn't try to hit it hard. He just chipped it in the air and try and pick up that single, which he did eventually. 99 for 2. Amari does have the ability to bowl a good leg break every now and then again, but as a part-timer you can't really expect great deal of accuracy from him. So the batters will have their opportunities to put that bad ball away. Hundred for 2 so far. It's been a good effort from Starlets to pull things back, especially after Ronak Panoly splits early on. Nicely swept straight to the man in the deep. End of 11 overs. It's 101 for 2. That's a top edge. Will it carry to the fielder in the deep? It doesn't quite. Dhruv continuing here into his 4th over. Nicely clipped away on the onside for 1. With a taking his time. Doesn't seem to be in any sort of rush. In the air and doesn't carry again. Well, he opts to take it on the bounce there. Starlets, they'll be desperate to break this partnership. Just beginning to look comfortable. The moment you break a partnership, especially on a slow pitch like this, it allows you that breathing space and try and build pressure on the new batter. It really helps to slow the run rate. Five deliveries, 5 singles. You must not give away a boundary here of the last ball. That's always the key. You start off the over well and you finish off the over well in T20 cricket. It's so important. He does finish well with the dot ball. End of 12 overs, 106 for 2. 106 for 2. Zishan Abid strides out to the middle with Reis. Retired hurt, not feeling well enough to continue his innings. So a new batter in. It's an opportunity for Starlets to really get few dot balls in. On the other end, Zishan Abid is a very proactive batter. Good player of spin as well. Someone who's always busy looking to score runs. This is going to be an interesting battle. Good stuff here from Amar. Excellent bit of bowling, getting a little bit of turn as well. Got the ball to turn and away from the right-hander as well. 3 dot balls on the new batter. That's good pressure. Oh, outside edge. That will run down fine for 4. Good delivery, a moral victory for the bowler, but they all count. Zishan, he was looking to hit through point. Got a little bit of top edge. Flies down to short third for 4. Still, it's a pretty decent over from Amar. Current rate is 109, which is a pullback for Starlets. Nicely driven to the sweeper on the offside for 1. Nelson on the board. 111 for 2 so far. Very good over from Amar Badami. Beats Rita as well with a good leg break, little bit of bounce and spin for him. 13 overs gone. 111 for 2. Aryan Saxenna into the attack here. $112 for 2. Good period of play for Starlets. And they have pulled things back. Use of the feet doesn't allow him to get to the pitch there. Just held it back. This time he goes big. And he gets all of it. Outstanding blow. Over long off for 6. Wonderful use of the feet. That's what he loves to do against spin. Amazing strike. Brilliant stuff. Ritya is looking so comfortable after a slow start. He can really expand his game anytime because he's got the range. I was a bit too close to cut. Excellent placement. Terrific batting from Zishan. He's a busy player and always looking to be aggressive. Good over this one for Z Sports. 14 runs coming off it. Fantastic shot off the back foot. Got the placement right. Superb stuff. 123 for 2 after 14. Amar Patel into his last over. He's bowled particularly well. He bowls a short one. And Ritya finds space on the offside. 6 in the last over for him. Now a boundary. He's certainly decided to cut loose here. It was short and it was wide. Got the placement spot on. Projected total 179. That would be a good score on this surface. Improvisation, not quite getting it off the middle of the bat. Just picked up a single. .128 for 2 after 14.2 overs. That current rate is creeping up to 9 runs per over. Zishan Abid is aggressive batter. Ideal sort of player to come in this sort of situation. Can take the game away quickly from the opposition. He's busy, always looking for runs. And he's got the power game as well, so this is a good combination for Z Sports. Did well to get some bat on it. Goes fine and goes for 4. Ritya is looking to express himself here. You can feel from the body language. The last couple of overs, he's clearly decided that he's going to look to go after them. Finds a way to score runs, Ritya, on different conditions. He's got a lot of skill. Again, shuffles across. And that is amazing hit. Nothing wrong with the delivery. He's just able to manufacture something from off stump. Big shuffle across. And then that comes that no-look shot, as they call it in the modern day game. 6 over it there. They will need a replacement ball. 139 for 2. Back live, and that will be a wide delivery after a slight delay because that ball just lost and the replacement it's been provided by the fourth umpire. 140 for 2. Rita quickly moving on to 44 after a slow start. He is beginning to cut loose. Nice drive. Square of the wicket on the offside. Little fumble. They will definitely look to come back for the second expensive last over from Amar Patel. End of 15 overs. 142 for 2. Zishan Abid, 11 of 9 deliveries, 46 for Vrita. Last 5 overs of the innings. Again, he gets that extra bit of bounce. Amar. He's bowled particularly well in this competition so far, being a part-time leg spinner. He's putting good reps on the ball, just getting it to turn enough. Looks to play that sweep shot. It's another dot ball. Use of the feet. Flat and hard. Did that carried? Not quite, I think. It was a good effort though. Those are the difficult ones when you had to dive forward. Got too close of the ball there. Zishan not getting the elevation. Again worked away through mid-on for one. Vritya using his experience here. Excellent bit of bowling again. Zishan just struggling a bit. Looking to play across the line. Getting beaten with the one which goes straight on. Excellent over so far. Just 2 runs of it. Something has got to give here. It looks to come down. Saw him coming. Pushed it through quicker. Smart piece of bowling from Amar Badami. 4 of that over, 16 overs gone. 146 for 2. Ali Nasir back into the attack. This evening he was not quite at his best first spell. And then for 26 he'll be looking to redeem himself here, and Starlets, they will be hoping that he produces the goods here at the back end of this innings. Moves to 48 with that single. He's worked hard so far with in this knock on a slow pitch. The important thing is he's still out there. Wide delivery from Ali Nasir. The idea is to make Zishan play to the longer part of this ground. Big boundary, square of the wicket on the offside. There's deep point and deep extra cover in place. They're having a nice shot. They've played a lot of cricket together. Slow delivery. Excellent bit of bowling. Good change of pace there from Ali Nasir. This is a very, very important spell for Ali Nasir and Starlets. They would love to keep them around 170 odd. Still, it's going to be a tough run chase against the quality of Z Sports, but you got to give yourself the best chance here, and finishing off well will give them that chance. Full toss, hit hard. He's found the gap. Excellent placement. That's a loosener from Ali Nasir. And Zishan Abid pounces on that opportunity. Nicely done. $150 for 2 after 16.3 overs. It's a top edge. And it flies over the head of the wicketkeeper for 4. Good short ball, offside off stump. Zishan was in no position at all. Little bit of luck for him. It flies over the keeper's head for 4. Full toss. Carved away on the offside. Good over for Z Sports. 11 runs so far with 1 delivery to go. Vrithya on 48. Worked hard for his runs on this pitch. Oh, dropped at cover. That was travelling. It was hit pretty hard, but you got to take those at this level. Rita gets a life. It was that slow ball into the surface, advancing down the pitch. It went at a comfortable height as well. Yeah, that should have been taken. 158 for 2 after 17. Yog Sharma comes into the attack, and it's a half century for Vrithya, who's worked pretty hard for this knock. Not the easiest surface to bat on. It's slow, it's slow. He's brought all his experience into play. Excellent delivery, and it has gone through the wicket keeper. Shane Saldana with a desperate dive towards his left. Concedes a bye. Good angles from Yog. Not giving anything away. Just bringing the ball back wide of the crease, round the wicket to the right-handers. That's quality stuff here at the death. Again, improvisation. Brilliantly done. Just enough length for him to get underneath that one. Gets low, gets two off stump, and scoops it over. Shot fine for the boundary. Great skills from Vritya Aravind. Oh, again. That's maximum. He's using that angle to his advantage by getting across to off stump. And he watches the ball so closely. Such a wonderful shot again. That's not easy to do. Yog Sharma has been put under pressure here. Again, looking to repeat that shot. Not quite getting it right on that occasion. That hits him straight on the knee there. Last ball of the 18th over, 170 for 2. That's a good Yorker. Nicely bowled. 18 overs gone, 171 for 2. Slow delivery, offside, off stump, hit hard towards extra cover. Shy at the stumps, but he gets there comfortably. 172 now with 11 deliveries remaining. They will look to push to get close to 200. He was safely in there. Fielder at extra cover. Saxenna is quite deep on the edge of the circle, so there's always easy single on offer. Wrapped on the pads, but going down the leg side. Polite inquiry there from Ali Nasir. Nothing serious. It's a very good score on this slow track, considering the quality of the attack Z Sports have. It's going to be a tough ask. Oh, inside edge. Unlucky for the bowler. Bit of fortune for Rita. Past leg stump. Down to fine leg boundary for 4. They're looking to go big through the onside. Fortune's favours the brave. A little bit of luck there for Rita. Moves to 66 now. Excellent delivery. A dot ball, a rare dot ball at this stage is absolutely gold for Starlets. Gets it fine. Will that run away? It does. Desperate dive from the fielder at backward point. Unable to stop that one. That's another boundary for Rita. These are useful runs here at the back end of this innings. Slow delivery. Wanted to really hit it hard. Just sliced it with that open face. That should have been stopped though. That's a fantastic shot. He loves them there. That was off-pace delivery. He shuffled across, then hits it over extra cover for another boundary. Terrific placement as well. To be able to generate that much power of a slow delivery. That is class from Rita. 185 for 2 after 19 overs. Yog Sharma to bowl the last over. Round the wicket, full toss. He gets it up and over extra cover. Couple of bounces into the fence for 4. Lovely shot. It was a loose delivery though from Yog Sharma. Good strike. Nicely played. Five deliveries to go. They'll be pushing for 200. Slow delivery hits the stumps. Right there, Aravind looking to sneak in for that bye, and he gets safely. Let's have a look from the side on. He was comfortably in. That is superb running between the wickets. 190 for 2 with 4 deliveries to go. Oh, it's knocked him over. That was a bit too over ambitious from Ritya, going for that switch hit. That's the end of a fantastic knock from Ritya. Aravind comes to an end. Good bit of bowling from Yog Sharma. He deserved that for his persistence. Excellent delivery. You miss, I hit. 190 for 3. Last 3 deliveries of the innings is Salman Randhawa to face Yog Sharma. Full toss, hit hard down the ground. It will be cut off. 2 end of the bat there. Zishan Abid gets back on strike. 27 of 22, a bit too slow from his usual standards. Slow delivery, brilliantly bowled from Yog Sharma into the surface. 191 for 3. Oh, nicely played through the offside. Will be cut off. They come back for the second. It's a very, very good score. Batting first, 193 for 3. Z Sports. That's the batting card. 53 for Ronak Panoly. Got them off to a great start of just 20 deliveries. 11 for Shah Rukh. I mean, he missed out. 74 from Ritya, who was the mainstay in this innings. Really built the innings around him. The rest of the order. Race unfortunately retired hurt, not feeling well. 29 not out for Zishan Abid. 1 not out for Salman Randhawa. With the help of 10 extras, they get up to a very good score of 193 for 3 in 20 overs. Ali Nasir was quite expensive. None for 51 for him. 1 for 37 for Dhruv Prashar. Yog Sharma 1 for 40. 1 for 31. Amar Patel. And Amar Badami bowling an impressive spell. None for 17 of his 3 overs of part-time leg spin. Aryan Saxenna also rolled his arm over. 1 for 1 over. None for 12 for him. Highlights of the innings, it was all Ronak Panoly in the first 6 overs. He was just amazing with his ball striking. Shah Rukh missing out on a score here, but Rita made sure that he get his side up to a competitive total before he was knocked over for 70 odd. We'll take a short break and we'll be back with run chase of Dial Battery Starlets in just a while.
Huda and Thomas are ready to start off their day. Oh my goodness, what do we have here? Looks like their car battery is in trouble. How will they overcome this situation? On one side, Huda calls Dial Battery. Poor Thomas. He's still stuck with his old friend at a nearby garage. 30 minutes later, Dial Battery arrives to rescue Huda. They replace the car battery in no time. Thomas's agony continues. He just needed to call Dial Battery. If you are ever stuck with a dead car battery, call 800 24/7 365 to replace your car battery at any place and any time in the UAE. Call Dial Battery at 800 24/7 365 now.
Welcome back to ICC Cricket Academy once again for the live broadcast of Union Square House presents Ramadan T20 Cup 2026 powered by the 7 Districts Cricket Academy. We are back with the run chase of Dialer Battery Starlets. Match number 25 coming your way from this beautiful, iconic ICC Cricket Academy. They need 174. It should be a cracker of a game if they can get off to a good start. Two talented batters. Up at the top, it's Aravind Saxenna alongside Aditya Shetty. As Kureshi from the far end, he'll be operating with the new ball. Someone who picks up wickets with the new ball. They got a fantastic bowling attack. First delivery nicely worked away. Fine. There'll be at least two here. Comfortable two for Aravind Saxenna. Good stuff here from Kureshi. Attacking the stumps. Up front with the new ball. That's the key. They need early wickets here to really dent them in this run chase, and Kureshi will be homing in on that channel of round off stump. Nice firm push. .194 is quite a big target when you think about certainly about the conditions. The pitch is just on the slower side, the odd ball keeping low as well, but if you bat well and get yourself in these runs in this track, slip in place. Shah Rukh is always attacking captain. He likes to take wickets with the new ball. Pushed away on the offside for an easy single. That's good batting. Strike rotation is going to be key. Nicely played. Playing it late and just opening the face. Getting it down to third man. Nicely worked away on the onside. Little fumble. That will allow them to come back for the second. That will not please Danish Kureshi. End of the first over, 6 for none. Six for none after the first over. Kureshi bowling a wonderful first over to just set the tone. No loose deliveries, 2 slips in place. Is Zishan Nasir. Oh, there is that delivery which goes away. And a fumble at third man. Boundary to Aditya Shetty. Zishan Nasir is not quite impressed with that effort. With his pace, the ball tends to fly and fly quickly. It's Faisal Altaf there. Excellent delivery and a quick single on the offside. That's good batting from Shetty. Good delivery, just back of a length. He hits the bat so hard. He's got that wonderful angle which cramps the right-handers for space. .183 runs adrift. That's a long way off. They need to build partnerships and they need to get ahead of the rate in the power play with the new ball. It won't be easy. It's a top edge. Will it fall in no man's land? No, it's just straight to the man. It's Salman Randhawa who puts one down. He was there at deep fine leg. And it's a let off here for Aryan Saxenna. Looking to play that big pull shot. Got it high on the blade. He wasn't in great position to take that. Normally he's pretty safe, Salman. Again, using the pace. Some soccer skills coming into useful effect from that fielder down there at third man is Faisal Altaf down there. He's been quite busy in the first over. Nicely played with the open face down to third man. End of 2 overs. Good start here for Starlets. 17 for none. Kureshi slightly wide and given the slip in place. You can't afford to just half commit into a stroke here.
ये बोलना चाहिए खतरनाक है ये इससे बातें गाली करता है
18 for none here after 2 overs. Aditya Shetty already made 100 in this competition. They need a similar knock from him. Bowling it into the surface. It's the kind of length at times is quite effective on this surface. Big shot down the ground. That's excellent stroke from Aryan Saxenna. That was a pitched up delivery. Brilliantly played. That should give him a lot of confidence. Good intent. He goes again. This time through the onside. Another boundary. So back-to-back boundaries here for Saxenna. That should really ease the nerves in the dressing room as well. Really a fantastic strike. Danish Kureshi, not much movement. He opts to go slightly back for length. Fantastic stuff. Tucked away on the onside for a dot ball at this stage is important. You've got to build those dots. They're off to a good start here, these two. There's not much movement on this dry surface. It's important. Once you get a start, you've got to convert that start into something big. Just like Ritya did in the first half of the innings at 70 odd. Really laid the foundation for Z Sports to get over 190. Similar sort of knock is required, and he's got the technique to do it as well. Aryan Saxenna is a pretty solid batter who has the temperament to bat big. Well fielded. They're one of the best fielding units. Z Sports. You've got to be careful in running between the wickets. 3 overs gone. 28 without loss. 28 without loss. Shahid Iqbal Bhutta into the attack, and it's a big heave from Aryan Saxenna. Doesn't need to do that. That one kept a little low as well from that hand. Buys the signal. When you bowl from the pavilion and there's dry patches right in that popping crease to about 5 to 6 meter mark, that ball kept low. You've got to allow the ball to come back. Offside off stump, gets beaten. That was short and wide and got away with it. Slightly wide down the leg side, given as a wide. Did move across the stumps, but still wide down the leg side. Slip in place, quite fine. Shah Rukh looking to attack here. Oh, what a good ball. He's claiming for a caught behind. Nothing, says the umpire. Just may have just brushed the back pocket on the way through, but what a good delivery. What a good delivery from Shahid Iqbal Bhutta, and a good take from Zishan Abid as well. That's good stuff. Upish, just down to third man. It was the away swinger from Shahid Iqbal Bhutta. So he's mixing things up here with his height. He's a difficult bowler to handle, especially on a pitch which is just going up and down. Oh, sweetly timed through the offside. That's a fantastic shot from Aryan Saxenna. Didn't try to hit it hard, just pure class, timing and placement. He's a very solid batter. And he likes room offside off stump. Look at that. Watches it onto the bat and places it past point for 4. This is a good start here by the Starlets. Swing and a miss. No, they're asking the question and the finger has been raised. Looking so good is Aryan Saxenna. He departs, looking to play a big shot. That one just went off the seam. Shahid Iqbal Bhutta with a breakthrough. Yeah, definitely off that outside edge. Going slightly across the line through mid-on and mid-wicket. 35 for 1. Clipped away through mid wicket. There'll be at least 2 here for Shetty. Good attacking length here from Zishan Nasir, attacking the stumps. It will be a lot better if he can shift his line slightly to that 4th or 5th stump channel. Nicely played, just using the pace there down to third man. Went quickly with the pace of Zishan as always. Ball tends to fly off the bat. It's a decent start, but unfortunately they just lost Aryan Saxenna when things were looking so good for Starlets. Now they're going to have to rebuild and they need a captain's knock here. In at number 3 is Amar Badami, talented young batter with a lot of promise, but he needs to get himself in first. Two slips in place, nicely behind that one. Amar, quality from Zishan, hitting the pitch hard, getting that bounce. This is exciting cricket here when a great young fast bowler charges in, and there's plenty of excitement. Big angle going down the leg side. If you are just about critical in this spell so far, hasn't got the ball to really hit the top of off stump length as much in this spell. Bit leg side-ish so far. That's the line, that's the length. Absolutely brilliant. He hasn't bowled enough balls in that area so far. And that was just about perfect delivery. Excellent delivery. Good finish to the over. 5 overs gone. 39 for 1. Shahid Iqbal Bhutta, he's been very, very impressive. Such an experienced bowler, utilizing the conditions. He's got a wonderful slow ball as well. Lots of variations. And with his height, you always expect that extra bit of bounce. Especially on a pitch like this where it's slightly up and down. It creates that extra doubt in your mind as a batter. Slashes at that one and it goes fine for 4. Slightly wide, offside off stump. Not a great effort though from Danish Kureshi down at third man. .41 for 150 more required of 48 deliveries. The required rate is just over 10. Charging in from the pavilion end. Oh, what a shot! He's picked it up. That is gone a long way back. Oh, that is amazing. Have a look at that one go. It's onto the road and there is someone who's going to throw it back. Surely that was an amazing shot. Have a look at the camera work as well. It goes in to the night sky all the way. What a generous guy that is, who's about to throw the ball back onto the play. That is fantastic. Wonderful, wonderful gesture from that young man, whoever his name is. What a shot it was. Just got himself slightly too off stump. Incredible piece of timing from Aditya Shetty. Unbelievable skill to be able to hit that over deep square for 6. Down the leg side and it's going to be a wide. But what a shot it was from Aditya Shetty. That's modern day batting for you. .52 for 1. They're scoring at a decent rate here. Something wasn't quite right. Shahid Iqbal Bhutta, he wanted Shah Rukh back in the slips, so he's got his wish. Oh, what a shot! What a shot! We have seen two great shots in this over. One from Aditya Shetty, and this one is right out of the coaching manual. The on drive. You can watch that shot again and again. Amazing stuff. Right from the MCC coaching manual, textbook on drive. Such a special shot to execute as well. Amar is a class player. Oh, that is a no ball, and a pity ordinary shot gets away with it. Just overstepping the mark there, and it's given as buys as well. Oh, I think his feet was in contact with the stumps. Not for that overstepping we all thought initially. It's going to be a free hit. It all started with Stephen Finn regularly disturbing the stumps, and that rule came into being way back. What a fantastic bowler he was. Used to get very close to the stumps. It became a distraction. It's a slow delivery. It's miscued it. It doesn't matter. Misses out on that opportunity there. Aditya Shetty. Good change up, nevertheless. Awkward delivery. Amar was not in great position to manage that, but eventually gets it on the onside. Good piece of fielding, not allowing him that easy single. 59 for 1 after 6. Faisal Altaf into the attack. Very handy all-round cricketer to have in your side. Can contribute with bat, can contribute with the ball as well. They're scoring at a very good rate. Staying up with that required rate is important. And this is the phase of the game they will have to rebuild and get a partnership going. Nicely played. Not quite timing it on that occasion. Hint of inward movement there from Faisal Altaf, which is encouraging for him early on in the spell. This is a semi-new ball. Still, there might be something of the seam. This is good batting here from these two. They've got to make sure that they rotate strike and the odd boundary every over. It will do. And just can't afford to eat up dot balls. Off to a good start. It's about keeping the momentum and keep that pressure on these sports bowlers is important. Looking to play a big shot, Samar. Times he just gets carried away with that ability of his. He's a free-flowing player. Sometimes on conditions which are not quite true enough to hit through the line, he gets himself into trouble. It's a slow delivery. It's in the slot. And he's a very, very good striker of the ball. That is very good hit over the top, over long off for a majestic 6. He picked that slow one. Bit too full from Altaf. Got the treatment. Excellent strike. That big stride forward, really getting to the pitch of the ball was the key. Excellent over this for Starlets and brilliant running between the wickets to conclude. 7 overs gone, 70 for 1. 70 for 1. Raj Keswani, he's got a big role to play here, especially on this pitch, which should offer him assistance. Straight away, Aditya Shetty looking to be aggressive to put him under pressure. Good intent here, coming down the pitch. Looking to use his feet. 122 more required. He's a little disappointed. He had the opportunity to put that one away. Doesn't beat backward point. He's got a start here. Shetty, can he convert into something big? He's already had 100 in this competition so far. Nice punch there from Shetty on the offside. That's not a great shot from Amar. He's got to rein himself here. They need a partnership, and it was a high risk stroke. Going across the line on a pitch where the ball is just keeping a little low. He's a magnificent striker of the ball down the ground. Why not take those options which has less risk? Oh, so close to that leg stump. Got away with it. And of 8 overs. 74 for 1. Ronak Panoly into the attack here, and it's a good move from Shah Rukh on a pitch which is offering something for the spinners. He's a more than useful left armer. Improvisation not quite working at the moment for Amar. Lofted. Chance for the man in the deep, and it's taken. Simple chance. Danish Kureshi takes it. It's Ronak Panoly who strikes. He's got that golden arm. Always seems to pick up wickets. Amar's struggle at the crease comes to an end. He did his best, but not quite good enough today. 74 for 2. Ali Nasir, a new batter in at number 4, left-hander. It's a good move to get him, and immediately is struck that hard. It's important to have a left-hander in that middle order when you're facing quality spin from both hands. It's much easier with the ball spinning back into you rather than the one which leaves you. Good strike, first up from Ali Nasir. after the loss of Hamar Badami, they will have to rebuild again here. They need partnerships right through. Can't afford to lose back-to-back wickets. It's been an excellent over from Ronak Panoly. 4 runs and a wicket so far. He's done his job. Punch off the back foot. It's an excellent over. 4 of it. 9 gone, 78 for 2. Lovely strike from Aditya Shetty. He is quite established at the crease at the moment, and he has to kick on for Starlets. He's a good player of spin as well. That's a wonderful shot. Brilliant strike. Straight down the ground for 4. In the gap as well. Punch hard through the offside. Will just be a single. They're maintaining a healthy rate at the moment, so they're staying in the hunt, which is key. It's all about just maintaining that momentum. Ali Nasir seems like he has come out with a clear intent and a plan, which is to look to attack the spinners. That won't be a bad idea at all. Nice punch on the offside. Doesn't quite beat the fielder. Good work here from Keswani. Just 5 runs. Previous over went for 4. So immediately that required rate, it shoots up to almost 11 now. Clipped away on the onside for another single. 84 for 2 after 10. Ronak is doing a very good job here. There are a few footmarks offside the off stump of the left-hander. He's bowling in those areas at the moment. Heaved away straight to the man. The pressure got to Ali Nasir. And it's Ronak Panoly with another strike. What an inspired move turning out to be from the captain. Was a good strike, but not enough elevation. And a wicket there for Ronak. And Z Sports are on top, 84 for 3. Jamik Shah, another left-hander, strides out to the middle, nicely clipped away on the onside. Good young player, Jamik Shah. This is a serious test for him against a quality side. With the pressure of that scoreboard is always tough to handle for any young batter and a young side. A lot of experience on the other end in shape of Aditya Shetty. Can he replicate the knock played by Vritya early on? Comes back for the second. Ronak is a very much underrated bowler, but he often gets the job done. Very simple action, not a big turner of the ball, keeps it very, very simple and straight. Nicely played. Down to long off for 1. Aditya Shetty will keep the strike. 88 for the loss of 3 wickets after 11 overs. Nicely worked away on the onside. Nilanj Keswani is so quick. Good work from the fielder in the deep as well. Good anticipation. Got to the ball quickly. Hundred and 5 of 53 deliveries. That's a tough ask. Runs, they need to come from both ends. It can't be just Aditya Shetty. That one capped a little low. There's a lot to work with for Keswani against the left-hander, particularly with that rough outside off stump. That one spun back sharply. The odd will go on with the arm. Now looking to pull. That was not quite short enough to play that shot. No real force behind that shot as he picks up a single. Jamik Shah. It's a good learning curve for him to play under pressure. And if another tidy over, just 3 runs of it, it's becoming tough and tough for Starlets. 91 for 3 after 12. Nicely played. Much needed boundary. Shah Rukh Amin into the attack. I've got a smile on his face. He's just telling maybe Zishan Abid, let me settle into my groove. It's just only the first delivery, mate. Onto that middle and leg stump line and easy pickings. That's much better. That's a fantastic shot from Jamik Shah with an offer, and he bludgeoned it through the offside. Excellent strike. A little bit of width. Nicely punched again off the back foot. It's going to be another couple of runs. So good over so far. 11 of the over.
GSK off the ball.
Oh, good strike. That is a fabulous hit. And that's gone the distance. This is outstanding from the youngster. Got one up in the slot. Beautifully played. Terrific strike. Exactly the kind of over they needed. Cut away. Just sent back. And of a very productive over, 17 runs coming off it, 13 gone, 108 for 3. Fantastic strike from Aditya Shetty. It's a long chase. Great effort, but can't stop it. It's the slowest track, and Aditya Shetty had all the time in the world to be able to play it off the back foot. Great effort from Shah Rukh there. Full length dive. He had to cover about 15 to 20 yards at least. Have a look at the commitment. Fantastic stuff. Working the ball on the onside of the stump. So 5 of the first to some good positive signs. No, there's an overthrow here. That's a bit sloppy. That takes him to 49 of 34. Good stuff from Aditya. Good signs in the previous over. They got 17 of that over of Shah Rukh. So some momentum here. 80 required of 40 deliveries. It's not impossible. Solid. Leave behind that one. Straight to Zishan Nasir on the offside. Looking to go big, not quite timing it, just inside half of the blade, down to deep mid wicket. It's a half century, nevertheless. Excellent knock coming in from Aditya Shetty. Just 36 deliveries. Job is not done. It's got to carry on here for Starlets. To give them a chance in this game, he's got to bat till the end. Jamik Shah also looking to be aggressive here. That is the right approach. Chance. It will be taken by the skipper. Shah Rukh takes the catch. Aditya Shetty not quite getting to the pitch of the ball. It was a flat and a hard hit. And Shah Rukh won't drop those. He's an excellent fielder. Another breakthrough here for Z Sports. They are firmly in control of this game. And he knew that he's made a mistake here. Have a look at the technique right behind that timely breakthrough from Keswani. 116 for 4 after 14 overs. Ronak Panoly continuing here and continuing to be impressive once again. Doing a very, very good job for his captain. nicely clipped away on the onside by Dhruv Prasher. He doesn't have much time on his hands here. He's got to look to play big shots from the word go. Oh, look at him play that forcing shot off the back foot. That one just skidding on. And Ronak also lets him know. Solidly punch off the back foot. Gets off the mark. This game is drifting away from them quickly. Up and over. Backward point on the offside for 1. Look at those figures. 2.5 overs, 2 for 10 for Ronak. He's done an exceptional job. Another single to end. Another tidy over from Ronak. 15 gone, 120 for 4. Shahid Iqbal Bhutta back into the attack here. Quick delivery. Leading edge down to third man for 1. He's bowled with good pace here. The attack of Z Sports is always such a potent attack. They can always defend even low totals. The kind of quality they have. $16 for Jimmy Shah. Let's see what he does against Shahid Iqbal Bhutta. Will he look to take him on? There's mid-on and mid-off up in the ring, but I'm not sure he was going to get anything really full in his half. Back of length stuff. Quality from Shahid Bhutta. Sliced away. Down to third man for 1. Firmly in control here, Z Sports. Always a big challenge to chase anything over 190, especially on a pitch which is offering plenty for the spinners. There's a little bit of up and down bounce as well. Excellent delivery, attacking the stumps. and pushes that one on the offside for one. Short ball, outside edge. That might just run away. It does. Extra bit of bounce there from Shahid Bhutta and get that top edge. Good intent here from Jamik Shah. He did gone hard at that one. It's all about not giving up, trying your best, going after the bowling. That one stayed down a fraction. Good bit of wicket keeping here from Zishan. 16 overs gone, 127 for 4. Flat and hard, but straight to the fielder. Salman Randhawa in the deep. .128 for 4. Ronak into his last over. Economical stuff from him. Jamik Shah has got hold of one. It's been a very impressive innings from the youngster. He's showing that positive intent. Excellent strike. This sort of innings should give him a lot of confidence. Despite the game situation, you would want to go down by fighting hard. You don't want to just throw in the towel and settle yourself to play just normally along the carpet. It's about playing the big shots. Try and get as close as possible. It's all about the learning curve for these youngsters. They've been provided with a lot of opportunities by the team management of Starlets over the years, and everyone want to see that improvement, that spirit of fighting hard. He goes again. He's miscued this, and it's held brilliantly by Altaf, coming all the way from long off. Good catch. Ronak picks up another wicket. The idea was right. Just sliced it a bit. Leaning back on that big shot. More of that top edge than the elevation to carry over the fence. Good catch by Altaf. 5 down for 136. Outside edge. Zainullah gets that one away. Fine. It's good effort there from the substitute, Han Fernandez, but it's gone for a boundary for 4. Gets off the mark with a streaky outside edge. Playing for a little bit of spin. That one just went straight on. That's gone straight up. Surely a chance. And Ronak picks up another wicket to end his spell with a 4 for 24 for Ronak Panoly. That's the end for Zainullah Khan. 6 down for 140 after 17 overs. Look at it go slightly across the line and deceived by the length and little bit of overspin. Good catch, simple one for the skipper. 140 for 6. .140 for 6 after 17. Complete dominance here from Z Sports. As Shahid Iqbal Bhutta continues here. Flicked away by Dhruv. There's a man back who will take the catch. A sluggish innings from Dhruv Pravashar comes to an end. No timing whatsoever. Shahid Iqbal Bhutta with another strike. It was that slow delivery onto the pads to the shorter side of the ground, but didn't quite time it. Good catch. 7 down for 140. .140 for 7. Yog Sharma, new batter at the moment. He was on the non-strikers end. Shane Saldana gets that one away. .141 for 7. Yog Sharma played well, particularly in the last game. We got 20 odd with his stubborn resistance, so he can bat a bit. Shane Saldana is a good young player, wicket keeper. This situation demands something really miraculous, but these two will surely try and get as many as possible. Struck pretty hard down the ground, but well fielded of his own bowling. Shahid Iqbal Bhutta. Slow delivery. It's gone up. Surely this is a chance. And it's taken. Shah Rukh picks up another catch. Shahid Iqbal Bhutta with another wicket. Good deception. Slow delivery. Change of pace. Held it back. Shane Saldana going for a big one. Gets a top edge. 8 down for 141. Quality here from Shahid Iqbal. And just a deception in pace. He's got a wonderful slow delivery. That was back of the hand. Slow ball. Simple chance for the captain. 8 for 141 now. Two wickets in this over. 3 for 33 for Bhutta. New batter in is Hamar Patel. He's knocked him over with a fantastic length delivery. He's on a hat trick. 9 down for 141. Well, that will be the end of the game, one feels, because Razel Nader is not going to come out to bat. He's carrying an injury. Fantastic stuff from Shahid Iqbal Bhutta to finish the game off. 2 in 2. Length ball knocks the off stump back. They won by a comprehensive margin of 52 runs. That is massive in T20 cricket. Truly a magnificent performance coming in from Z Sports after winning the toss and batting first. That's the batting card for Dialer Battery Starlets. 23 for Aryan Saxenna. Aditya Shetty played well for his half century. They're off to a good start, but they lost those wickets in the middle. Ali Nasir and Amar went in quick succession. And then Jamik Shah also fought hard, but not much support right through that middle and lower order of Starlets, and they fell short by quite a difference of 52 runs. Some fantastic bowling there from Shahid Iqbal Bhutta, in particular 4 for 33 and 4 for 24 for Ronak Panoly. Also Keswani doing a good job, economical 1 for 21. Nasir and Danish Kureshi also doing a good job with the new ball. Fantastic stuff from Z Sports bowlers to get the opposition. 9 down for 141. Highlights of the innings: they were off to a good start before they lost their first wicket. Then it was another wicket quickly. Seer picking up mid-wicket. Wickets continue to tumble on the other end. Shetty played well for his half century before he perished. Jamik Shah with a couple of lusty hits before he was also caught. It was Ronak Panoly's show alongside Shahid Iqbal Bhutta picking up the last 2 wickets. That was Dhruv Prashar, and then next delivery, another slow one, another catch for the captain. That was that length ball which knocked the off stump over of Amar Patel to end the game. That's the match summary. 193 for 3 batting first. Ritya with a magnificent 74. Wicket apiece for Sharma Patel and Dhruv. And in reply, 141 for 9. Top scorer was Aditya Shetty with half century, 4 wickets each for Butta and Ronak Panoly. They won by 52 runs. We'll dive into a short break and we'll be back with post-match presentation. Hello and a very warm welcome to the post-match presentation of match number 25 of Union Square House presents Ramadan T20 Cup 2026 powered by the 76 Cricket Academy. Before we begin, we'd like to thank our sponsors for their unwavering support towards the tournament. Tournament organizer ICCA Cricket Academy, title sponsor Union Square House Real Estate, powered by sponsor the 76 Cricket Academy, sports sponsor Millionaires Loan and Dialer Battery, co-sponsor Rainbow Spy Technology and Libas Perfume, broadcast and streaming partner Cricket Launch.tv and Sport Ethic. The match number 25 of the tournament, Z Sports batting first, 193 for 3 in 20 overs, and Dialer Battery Starlets could only manage 141, and Z Sports, they won by 52 runs. Now it's time to introduce our match official, Mr. Mujahid Raza, and he's going to hand over the player of the match trophy for his outstanding all-round performance, 53 of 20 deliveries with the bat and also 4 for 24 with the ball. Is Ronak Panoly, please step forward, collect your trophy from Mr. Mujahid Raza. Alongside, he's got the Libas Perfume gift hamper alongside with that. Well, very well played, Ronak. Congratulations, everything coming to plan, and also the big plus with the ball as well. You're always a bit underrated, but more often than not, you get the job done.
Yeah, like I think I've always backed my bowling, work on it in the nets as well. Never really got a proper opportunity. I was just speaking to Yasir Kareem right now. He was someone in the in one of the other tournaments. He gave me a shot with the ball, and I think I revived my bowling career again. So big shout out to him for that. But I just come out here, back myself to do my best for the team, playing against my old side, the Starlets, and I'm always glad to get in a good performance.
Fantastic performance. All the best for the rest of the competition. Things are going really well for you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ronak, with a stunning performance, all-round performance which sealed the deal for Z Sports. They've been a formidable side so far in this competition. We're done with the post-match presentation. Do join us shortly. Plenty more coming your way.